Good afternoon. I am Michelle Merrix with Reclaim the Confident You. Our ladies program is with WCTV and I welcome you today. I am so excited to be here. I have some tips to share with you today for those of us ladies who are working from home, which seems to be such a popular thing now. And whether you're working for yourself or maybe you kind of do a hybrid. I know some large corporations that are still doing that. Or if you're just, working for a company, even out of another country, that you completely work at home. So just a few tips, because what I find sometimes within our clients are their day is hard to figure out, or they seem to get behind, or it's our time management. So the first thing that I want to give you a few tips on today, again, is working at home. So tips to help your days. And work from home daily time management. This can also include if you're cleaning your house, you're doing any kind of project type thing. So this is how it took me a while myself working from home. Again, I Zoom with clients, I teach courses online, and I also have, in-person clients as well. However, when I'm at home working, I need to stay on track. And these are tips of how I do it. So I want to share with you the very first thing I do in the morning, or I actually like to do it the night before, are list your priorities. So list the priorities that need to be done today and do those first and clear those off. So what happens is at the morning time, if that's your best time, you could be a morning person, maybe you're not, but the time that you feel your best is the time to do your best work. I'm a morning person. I like to be up at 4:30, no later than 5 o'clock. I like to get up and get moving, get the household, in order and moving. I have my priorities. I'm ready to go, and I'm on the Zoom, on the phone with my assistant at 7 a.m. So how I organize that is I work my best in the morning. When I have the most to do, priorities that need to be done, in the morning is when it is done. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. So complete those things right away so your day feels good, it's cleared away from you. I have a timer. I love this timer. So you don't have to have anything super special, but this is a Pampered Chef timer. If you have a Pampered Chef lady and you don't have one of these, I love it. And it actually has 4 places that you can do 4 different times. I've done up to 3. So if I need a timer to go off in a half hour, an hour, 3 hours from now, the timer will go off for me. I just set them all and I have them ready. So with the timer, I will give you a hint. If you work with absolutely no interruption for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, get up, go to your kitchen, go get something to drink. It doesn't matter what you do. Walk away from what you're doing, come back. It has been proven scientifically again and again and again, your production rate will way increase because brain power, 25 minutes, and then give the brain a rest. Come back, sit down, 25 minutes. As funny as that sounds, if you have something that definitely needs done, focus completely on this project that you have. Set the timer, set a timer again. As funny as it is, you'll really get things done. You may find for you it might be 45 minutes, but this is a tip that has been so important for me. And I hope it works for you if you're not utilizing it. For my clients, it's been amazing how it's helped them get through their day to get things done. Something that I definitely recommend, let anyone know I am not available. And this includes your phone. A lot of times we utilize our phone and we utilize it to, and I'll give you an example. I might be on Messenger. My phone is sitting in a pod right here on the right-hand side. And then I have Zoom in front of me, and then I have my other MacBook that's over here on my left. But throughout all of that, the phone, when I am in focus, it gets turned off. It does not get looked at. There are no beeping, no interruption that happens for me. And anyone knows, or I can put the message, you know how you can do this and say available at 10 a.m., etc. So when you do things like this, your day will go so much smoother. So what you want to do is, there's something I truly believe in. Are you in control of your phone, or is your phone in control of you? You want to be in control of that phone. And we're going to talk about that here in another tip. So let people know you're not available, take your breaks, soft music. This is something that was so amazing to me, was I was a teacher. I taught court reporting because in my young life, I was in law. I was a court reporter. I worked for both the private segment and also for the court system. But it the soft music, I was amazed when I went to teach. And this is just how different people learn and how your brain works. You need to know how your brain works, how your rhythmic system works. When am I the most awake? When am I the most productive? Some people, it's in the evening. But in order for me to really comprehend this, I had students in class. I also taught personal development at a business school. And when I did this, I was amazed at how adult students would put ear pods in to listen to music, and other students needed it to be quiet. So of course, that's what the ear pods were about. I was amazed because I like quiet or very soft, low music. So do that if that works for you in your office space. And if it helps you to put music in and then your brain does more power that way. And what we will also find is a lot of people with ADHD, you'll find children this way, teenagers, adults, there's adult ADHD. When they listen to the recordings or they listen to music loud in the ears, the other part of the brain can concentrate more. So do what works for you. Don't go against what your body is. Go with the flow. Align yourself with your workday with what you do. These tips will certainly help you. You'll be amazed. This one I have to show you because I love this. This is called the easy button. So you can also get these customized. You can put your own recording on here. You can make it say whatever you want to, but I'm sure that you can hear this. After I get something done, I feel so good, even if it's simple. I want you to celebrate all day the simple things you do. Because what happens to our brain is we look at the negative. You look at the negative and say, I didn't get this done. I didn't get that done. I spent too much time on that phone call. No, I want you to celebrate, ladies. Celebrate your days, every achievement that you do. And I love this. I take my easy button.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was so easy. And then what does that tell me? Do it again, Michelle, and do your next task.
That was easy.
That was easy. I absolutely love this button. You can get this button on Amazon. It's just very cool. I love it. Makes you feel good about yourself. And again, you can get them that say all different kinds of things. And this went wild a few years back. Staples had started this, and now you can get them pretty much anywhere. But for Amazon, I'm an Amazon fan, especially working at home, delivered right to my door. And so I hope that some of these tips help you with your workday, working at home. And also, I will share with you, I always love to burn a candle. So this candle, I do shop local as much as I possibly can. This candle is created from a lady here in Wadsworth. It's called Doll Head, and this is called Evelyn Rose. I love this rose scent. It's just very relaxing for me. Again, I like soft, relaxing music. If it's not interrupting me, I like soft, relaxing music. I like a candle going in my office. The lamps and the lighting, I have that set perfectly for me. So if you find that you're getting a headache, check out your lighting that's happening in your office too. But again, these candles, this is so great. She's a gal who, if you go to the substation, she sells at the substation, usually on like First Friday, she'll have some candles there, and she has all kinds of jars, everything. It's really neat. So I love this candle. I'll set it there because I'm going to talk about it again just a moment. But your sleep schedule, especially if you're working from home, have a space. I hope that you do. I do. And if you watched my last, I believe it was the last one, could have been the one before, our series, I close the French doors, the office is locked, it's done. Lights go out. So that's all done for me for the day. I definitely express that to you. End your day, end it, walk away. Even if you take a light blanket, a sheet, and cover up your computer, whatever you have, if it's sitting out in a dining room, cover it up, because what's that do to the brain? It helps the brain shut down. So that's what I want you to do for yourself. And sleep schedule, extremely important. Again, if you're working from home, it's easy to mix the two. I'll throw in laundry, I'll go do, this, it'll be okay, I'll run an errand. That's all fine. That's the glory of working at home. There's no doubt about it. However, it can also mix the two. So for me, what I had to find was work is work and home is home. Sleep schedule wise, you know, staying up all night, etc. This is something that I did for myself. And I started to wean myself back to go to bed earlier because, again, I like to be up early. I work my best when I'm up early. So sleep-wise, set an alarm on your phone when it's time to wind down. So I put wind down as if you're someone who likes to have a glass of wine before bed. Wine is proven to be healthy for you, red wine. Have your glass of wine, but start to wind down your night. There's melatonin that you can take if you have problems sleeping. And this heating pad I love, and I will share this with you. But you want to start to wind down your evening. If not, and you're going to bed and you're looking at your phone, again, if you're looking at your phone is controlling you. And I am going to explain to you in a minute about how you can control your phone or it's going to control you. So if you're looking at a bunch of things, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, you're watching things, you're listening to music, you need to go to bed. The brain needs time to wind down. So do that for yourself for the evening. This is an awesome thing that I love. So this is actually a heating pad. And I won't do this because of the microphone, but it goes up and over your shoulders. You can put it just on your back, etc. But what happens is, and I got this in Amish country for those of us who are locals who like to go to Amish country. This was at the Amish country flea market. And there's a woman there that sells these. And again, this was a really awesome story because she has a school in Tennessee that ended up buying over 300 of these for their students. So how about that? Because it's very relaxing. Again, it's heavy weighted. So anyone who has nervous issues, again, ADHD for children, ADHD for adults, this is something that's heavy, like a heavy blanket. You have heard of those, but it heats up. So I plop it in my microwave. It goes in for 3 minutes. It comes out all warm. There are like glass beads inside. But a heating pad, anything that helps you to calm yourself for sleep, definitely do that. But again, up and over the shoulders, if you've got some tension, that type thing, do something like this to wind down your night. Give yourself time to wind down. If you're exercising, again, some people like to exercise in the morning. Some people like to exercise in the evening. Do what works the best rhythmic for your body. Something else that I love to do, it's not the first time you've heard of it, of course. If you take a nice hot bath, light your candle, enjoy your hot bath, relax. And then here are essential oils. You can throw these in a hot bath. You can throw these on your skin, what have you. Sometimes I just smell them throughout the day. I love essential oils. Lavender, very relaxing. Orange is robust. So in the morning, if you need a good energizer wake up, oils are fantastic and something to add for your tips of making things better just throughout your day. Easy things, nothing that's too over the top. And a light or a timer on your lamp. Believe it or not, how many times, I couldn't tell you how many times I was falling asleep with my light still on. I would wake up in the middle of the night because I don't like that. Don't disrupt your sleep. Get a light timer, turn it off. If you are a TV watcher and TV helps you go to sleep, make sure you hit the timer so it goes off in a half hour to an hour and you're out. And then you get solid sleep. Make everything as dark as possible. Now, this was something about soothing music. In your soothing music, this is something that I like. But again, are you in control of your phone or is your phone in control of you? YouTube has wonderful, easy listening music that's on there, spa music. If you're going to do that, set it on your nightstand, leave it be. Or there's also an app called Calm. I like the app Calm, C-A-L-M. So Calm is a nice, relaxing music. It helps put you to sleep. There's also storytelling, helps to put you to sleep. Anything that helps you rest and relax, and then you're up and rejuvenated for your next day. And something that makes me tired very quick is reading. So this is a book actually called Calm, and this is by Dr. Arlene Unger. And it's just also tells you 50 mindfulness, you know, I'm all about the mindfulness ways, relaxation, exercises, things to do to calm yourself. But there's some good reading in here as far as nice pictures, some reading. But when you just look through something, or you're reading, whether it's fiction, nonfiction, something that helps you your eyes get tired, you wind down. You will have no idea how important that is because we live busy, busy lives, but you need to take care of yourself and do these types of things. So what I'm going to do for you is, Aiden, actually here at WCTV, as we wind down our tips of the day for your lifestyle tips if you work at home and some sleep schedule, is we're going to actually show you everything that's listed on here so you have a visual of what to see. And anything on there, then you know what I've said. There's a mark on there about ordering That Was Easy from Amazon. I thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. That was easy. Thank you.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.